That nagging ache in your knees, that stiffness when you first get up in the morning, or after sitting for a while, the way simple things, like climbing stairs or going for a walk you used to enjoy, now feel like a monumental effort, maybe even painful. It's a reality many face as the years add up, a silent struggle that can slowly chip away at your independence and your ability to do the things you love. You might have tried different creams, exercises, or even accepted that this is just part of getting older. The thought that your cartilage might be wearing down, leaving bone rubbing on bone, can be disheartening. But what if there was something surprisingly simple? Something you could easily add to your daily routine. That could help support your joints, ease that discomfort, and help your body work towards healing and maintaining that precious cushioning in your knees. It might sound too good to be true, but nature often holds simple secrets. We are going to explore one such secret, a delicious, natural fruit juice that has properties that could make a real difference to how your knees feel and function. We'll look at how it works in your body and how it can become your ally against joint discomfort. Watch right through to the very end, because what you discover might just surprise you and change the way you think about supporting your joint health naturally. So, let's talk about this remarkable fruit juice. The juice I'm referring to, the one that has captured attention for its potential benefits for joint health, especially that vital cushioning in your knees, is tart cherry juice. Not the bright red, sugary kind you might find everywhere, but the pure, concentrated, or 100% tart cherry juice. Why tart cherry juice? What makes this particular juice a standout when it comes to supporting your joints as you get older? Well, the secret lies deep within those vibrant red cherries, in compounds called anthocyanins. These are powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents, the very things that give tart cherries their deep color and their distinctive, slightly sour taste. Think of inflammation in your body like a constant low-level fire. When this fire burns in your joints, it's not just uncomfortable. It actively contributes to the breakdown of cartilage. Your cartilage, that smooth, slippery tissue that covers the ends of your bones and allows them to glide over each other, doesn't have its own blood supply. It relies on the fluid in your joint to bring it nutrients and carry away waste. When inflammation is present, this process is disrupted, and the cartilage starts to wear thin, roughen, and eventually erode. This is what leads to that painful bone-on-bone friction many people experience. Tart cherry juice, particularly because of its high concentration of anthocyanins, acts like a natural fire extinguisher for this internal inflammation. These compounds are incredibly effective at neutralizing free radicals, those unstable molecules that bounce around causing damage throughout your body, including in your joint tissues. By reducing this oxidative stress and calming the inflammatory pathways, tart cherry juice can help create a less hostile environment within your joints. This isn't about suddenly regrowing a whole new layer of cartilage overnight. That's a complex process and often requires significant medical intervention. But it is about supporting your body's natural ability to maintain the cartilage you have, potentially slowing down the rate of degradation caused by chronic inflammation, and improving the overall health of the joint environment. A healthier environment means better function for the remaining cartilage and potentially less pain and stiffness. How much should you drink? And how should you drink it? Many studies suggesting benefits use around 8 to 10 ounces of pure tart cherry juice per day, sometimes split into 2 servings, perhaps one in the morning and one in the evening. It's important to choose a product that is 100% tart cherry juice, with no added sugars or other fruit juices diluted in it, as these can negate the benefits and just add empty calories. You can find it in the refrigerated section of many grocery stores or health food shops. Some people find the tartness a bit intense, especially at first. You can dilute it with a little water, or even add a splash to sparkling water. The key is consistency. Like many natural remedies, the benefits build up over time. You might not notice a dramatic difference after just a day or two, but incorporating it into your daily routine for several weeks or months is where you'll likely start feeling a change in your joint comfort and mobility. Imagine being able to walk a little further without that familiar ache kicking in, or finding it easier to get up from your chair after watching a movie. For many, even small improvements in joint pain can make a world of difference to their daily lives and overall happiness. I've heard stories from people who were skeptical at first, But after consistently adding tart cherry juice to their diet, they found they were relying less on pain relief or simply felt more comfortable moving around. It's not a magic bullet, and it won't reverse years of wear and tear instantly. But by tackling inflammation, which is a major driver of joint problems, it provides a foundational support for your joint health. It's a simple, natural step you can take right now to start nurturing your knees from the inside out. And while this juice is a powerful ally, it works even better when supported by other wise choices for your body as you get older. Beyond the incredible potential of tart cherry juice for calming joint inflammation, your body's ability to maintain healthy cartilage and comfortable movement depends on a wider range of nutrients. Think of the juice as a key player, but it performs best when it's part of a winning team. What else can you bring to the table to support your joints? Working hand in hand with that daily glass of tart cherry juice, one crucial element is ensuring you're getting enough omega-3 fatty acids. These are the good fats, found in things like fatty fish salmon, mackerel, sardines, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Omega-3s are renowned for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, much like the anthocyanins in tart cherries. But they work through different pathways in the body, offering a complementary approach to reducing the inflammation that damages cartilage. Including foods rich in omega-3s regularly can help further dampen that internal fire we talked about, creating an even more favorable environment for your joints. Maybe it's adding some flaxseed to your morning yogurt or smoothie, or aiming for fish a couple of times a week. Every little bit helps build that protective shield against inflammation. Another vital nutrient for collagen production, which is the main protein that makes up cartilage, is vitamin C. Yes, the vitamin we often associate with fending off colds is also a superstar for your joints. Collagen provides the structure and framework for cartilage, giving it strength and elasticity. Without enough vitamin C, your body struggles to produce collagen effectively. So, while the juice helps manage inflammation, ensuring you have plenty of vitamin C helps provide the building blocks your body needs to potentially repair and maintain that cartilage structure. Think vibrant fruits like oranges, strawberries, kiwi, and bell peppers. Making sure your plate is colorful with these vitamin C-rich foods complements the anti-inflammatory effects of the tart cherry juice beautifully. And speaking of building blocks, have you considered the role of gelatin or collagen itself? Gelatin, which is derived from collagen, has been studied for its potential to support joint health and even stimulate collagen production in the body. While research is ongoing, some people find incorporating gelatin-rich foods or supplements helpful. Bone broth, slow cooked for many hours, is a natural source of gelatin and other compounds like glucosamine and chondroitin, which are often found in joint supplements. Sipping on warm bone broth or using it as a base for soups and stews can be a comforting and nourishing way to support your joints alongside your daily juice and other nutrient-rich foods. Again, it's about providing your body with the raw materials it needs to function optimally. Minerals like calcium and vitamin D are also essential, primarily for bone health. But strong bones provide the necessary foundation for healthy joints. While they don't directly impact cartilage, healthy bones reduce stress on the joints, ensuring adequate intake through thoracic. Leafy greens, fortified foods, and safe sun exposure or supplementation is important for overall musculoskeletal health. It's clear that supporting your joint health isn't about relying on just one thing. It's a symphony of nutrients working together. The tart cherry juice plays a powerful tune by reducing inflammation, and these other dietary choices provide the rhythm and harmony, ensuring your joints have the best possible chance to stay comfortable and functional as you age. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your diet, focusing on nutrient-dense foods that work synergistically to support your body's natural processes. It's not about strict deprivation, but about smart additions that empower your body. And just like diet, there are other lifestyle choices that can significantly amplify the benefits you gain from focusing on your nutrition. Building on the foundation of tart cherry juice and a nutrient-rich diet, incorporating smart lifestyle habits is the final piece of the puzzle for supporting your knees and reclaiming comfortable movement. Think of your joints like well-tuned machines. While the right fuel, your diet is crucial. They also need maintenance and the right environment to function smoothly. One of the most impactful lifestyle choices you can make is gentle. consistent movement. It might seem counterintuitive when your knees are aching to move more, but inactivity can actually make stiffness and pain worse. Cartilage doesn't have its own blood vessels. Remember, it gets its nourishment from the synovial fluid that fills the joint space. Movement is what pumps that fluid around, delivering nutrients and carrying away waste products. Low-impact activities like walking, swimming, cycling, or gentle yoga are excellent because they move your joints through their range of motion without putting excessive stress on the cartilage. Even starting with just 10-15 minutes a day can make a significant difference over time. It helps keep the joint fluid healthy, strengthens the muscles around the knee that provide support and stability, and improves flexibility. Find something you enjoy, something you can stick with. Maybe it's a gentle walk in the park, or trying a water aerobics class. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Another critical factor, especially for knee health, is managing your weight. Every extra pound you carry puts additional pressure on your knees. Losing even a small amount of weight can significantly reduce the load on your joints, decreasing wear and tear and easing pain. It's not about drastic dieting, but about sustainable, healthy eating habits combined with that gentle movement we just talked about. Focusing on nutrient-dense foods like those we discussed in the previous section, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, not only nourishes your joints, but also supports a healthy weight. It's a virtuous cycle. Better diet supports weight management, which reduces stress on knees, which makes movement easier, which supports overall health. Hydration is also surprisingly important for joint health. Synovial fluid, that lubricant in your joints, is mostly water. Staying well hydrated helps maintain the volume and consistency of this fluid, ensuring it can properly nourish your cartilage and lubricate the joint. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Listen to your body's thirst signals, but also try to get into the habit of sipping water regularly, especially if you're increasing your activity levels or if it's warm. Don't underestimate the power of good sleep and stress management either. Your body does a lot of its repair work while you're sleeping. Chronic stress can also increase inflammation in the body. Finding ways to relax, whether it's through meditation, reading, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones, can have a positive impact on your overall inflammatory levels and well-being, which in turn can benefit your joints. So, looking back at everything we've talked about, starting with that powerful tart cherry juice, layering in nutrient-rich foods like those packed with omega-3s, vitamin C, and potentially gelatin, and finally, supporting it all with gentle movement, weight management, hydration, sleep, and stress reduction. It's clear that a holistic approach is key. It's not about finding one magic pill or one miracle juice, but about creating a lifestyle that supports your body's natural healing and maintenance processes. The tart cherry juice is a wonderful tool for fighting inflammation, but it thrives when you give your body the full support it needs. You have the power to make choices every day that can improve how you feel and how you move. It might seem overwhelming to change everything at once, and that's okay. Start small. Maybe today you decide to buy some pure tart cherry juice. Tomorrow, you try adding a few extra servings of colorful vegetables to your meals. The next day, you aim for a short walk around the block. These small, consistent steps add up to significant changes over time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Be patient with yourself and your body. Celebrate the small victories. Perhaps you noticed slightly less stiffness in the morning, or you were able to walk a little further than last week. Your body is incredibly resilient and capable of healing when given the right support. By focusing on reducing inflammation through diet and lifestyle, providing the necessary nutrients for cartilage maintenance, and keeping your joints gently moving, you are actively working to improve your comfort and mobility. Imagine being able to enjoy those walks again, play with your grandchildren without discomfort, or simply move through your day with greater ease. That potential is within your reach. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you tried tart cherry juice or other natural remedies for joint pain? What has worked for you? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else who is struggling. If you found this information helpful and feel empowered to take steps towards better joint health, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps us know we're providing content that resonates with you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We share tips and insights to help you navigate this stage of life with vitality and joy. Because we believe that every age can be your best age. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. Keep nurturing your body, stay positive, and live your best life at every age.